What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Mo. This is my channel, Mo Nation. Today we're going to be doing another review, another legendary review. So this time I decided to switch it up. I'm not going to be doing a fast car. I'm going to be doing a all-wheel drive monster. I guess this is an iconic car in itself. So let's go ahead and get this video started. Today we're going to be reviewing a 2014 Jeep Wrangler, the Sahara Edition. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Sahara Edition. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all do that little intro for y'all that y'all like. Hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, get this party started. So like I said, 2014 Jeep Sahara, something a little different other than doing a fast car. I wanted to do something different, and you're probably like, why are you reviewing this in the rain? Because I felt like I wasn't gonna do it. I was just gonna wait till another time. Oh, I got something in the camera. I wasn't gonna do it, but I was gonna wait till another time. But I figured like, even if I don't drive it, that this is the best element to review it in, because this is the element that this is something that you want to bring, you know, you mudding, they use this mudding, rock crawling, all kind of stuff. It's a four-wheel drive. You want to use it for stuff like that. Shout out to Chuck Nash, shout out to Rocky at Chuck Nash for letting me review this Jeep today. I go to Mercedes. By the way, that Camaro is still for sale, y'all. That Camaro is for sale for like a steal price, I think 20 grand. All the cars over here are kind of unique to its own. Like, I feel like a lot of the cars here are one of a kind, and this Jeep is one of a kind in its own. So I'm not sure how much they're selling this Jeep for, but I'm gonna put the price down, put it down in the video. I'm gonna put all try to see if I can get like a mod list put together, and try to put that in the description as well. So first off, we're gonna go over the outside. So it's sitting on 37s, see right there, and it's a 12.5 by 20 rim, and I really like these. I see a lot of cars with these on it, and I like them. Yeah, the black on black go good. I'm pretty sure it's hell to clean, but coming from a person that has a black car, but you got the fuel. If I'm saying that wrong, let me know. But I'm gonna say fuel. So we got the fuel rims, 20-inch, all the way around. As for the exterior, we got LED lights. You got the fifth wheel. You also have but it is lifted, as you can see. So it's lifted. Rocky told me it was a 4-inch lift. So 4-inch lift, and he told me all the components used to make the lift are high dollar components. It's nothing, they didn't cheap out or anything like that. One thing I do like about the Jeep, like the aftermarket market for Jeeps it's crazy, man. Like there's so many things aftermarket that you could buy for a Jeep. There's so many things that you could get for the Jeep, not necessarily performance wise, but just like wheels and tires, the lift kit, lights. My favorite things that you could do is take the doors off the Jeep. So the doors come off, the tops come off, and y'all gonna see why this is a Jeep that you want. Like this is a Jeep that you want to ride with the doors off, trust me. So you got that. Like I said, it's still raining. You got I'm not sure these are LED lights, but I like them. You got this angry grill, gives it the angry eye. And even with that, like the aftermarket bumpers, if you watch Street Speed 717, he'll tell you like getting an aftermarket bumper, aftermarket rear and front bumper, aftermarket like off-roaded bumper is cheap. Like I was looking for one for my Durango and it was like 1,000 something, and if I'm not mistaken, Street Speed bought his, the front and back, for like $600 or $700. So that right there tell you. So you got that. I think the only thing I would change is the antenna. As far as performance wise, it's stock. Nothing performance wise. I don't really actually see anybody do anything performance wise to a Jeep. So we can go ahead and move on to the inside of the Jeep. And this is the best part of the Jeep, to be honest with you. So you got a full focus, full custom interior. Like this ain't. So we were headed red steering wheel. The steering wheel's painted, and it's sometimes when you start painting stuff inside the car, you start changing colors and stuff like that, you could put too much. It could be too overbearing, too much red or whatever. But with this, I feel like it's not. It's just right. Like it's a lot of red, but it go good. So you got red steering wheel. All this is red. This is red. I'm glad they left this black and just painted this middle red. So you got that. Seat belts are red. I don't know a Jeep that comes with red seat belts. The top, all this, and then the best part, the diamond stitch leather, which is actually pretty comfortable. So you got aftermarket radio. It has a sound system, which I'm gonna show y'all in a few. Same thing, probably can play movies on here, probably pretty much do whatever you want on here. You have navigation in here also. So I don't know if some Jeeps probably come with navigation, but this is great to have. So you got heated seats. You got heated seats. This to turn traction control off. And then one thing that I do like, say if I don't have my car charger, like the thing to plug it, all I got is the wall charger. So you have your own wall charger in here. Not wall charger, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. You have one in the front, and I think there's one in the back also. Everything goes together. That's the crazy part about the red and the black. Like it all goes together, it flows. And that's why I said this is a Jeep that you would want to take the top off, like this part in the back. Alright, so like I said, very custom Jeep. You got two Phoenix Gold, and I'm pretty sure these are the amps. That's what I'm thinking. So this box had to be like custom built. So custom built box probably, and then these are same thing on this side. So you got, I'm guessing both of these are amps. So you got two amps, and I'm not sure, the same thing. I never heard of this this speaker before, but it's Phoenix Gold. I'm gonna have to look it up. But I'm not sure what size, but it kind of looked like two 10s or 212s, I want to say. I'm not really sure, but let's see how it sounds. We'll put all this back. Like I said, big shout out to Chuck Nash and Seguin for letting me review this car, even though in the rain. So, they got a 4-inch lift. I'm 6 foot, and I still gotta kind of hop a little bit. And good thing to have this stuff right here, this little thing right here to catch on, to get in just like that. And hopefully we get to drive it, because I never drove a lifted. This is my first lifted car. All right, so you see it got 57,000 miles on it, and it feels like these seats feel real good, man. Like, I'm 6 foot tall, I'm all the way back, and I feel comfortable. I feel confident enough, you know, like I'm not too overwhelmed to the steering wheel, just good enough. So this is the 4-wheel drive. I really wish we could take it off road, bro. And we take all the doors and stuff off. That would be badass. And you got your navigation. So let's see how the radio and stuff. The sound system sounds real good. Like, I've been in some cars where it got subwoofers, but it's too overwhelming. Like, it's too much bass and not enough. I can't even hear the words. Like, but with this, it's like a perfect. To me, I had it up just good enough to it's loud enough. It was a perfect balance between, I can hear the words, it's enough bass. I got a little something in the trunk, you know, kicking. And I mean, honestly, that's really what you need. You like, sometimes, like I said, I've been in some cars where it's too much of the words and not enough of the background music, and then sometimes it's too much bass and you can't even hear the words. All you hear is the bass, the subwoofer's hitting. And with this, like, it's all balanced out, which is perfect. All right, so like everything is comfortable back here. You could probably fit 5 of me. I'm thinking maybe 5. You could fit 5 people in the Jeep, and that's depending on the size, but it's a Jeep. Like, you can't, like, I know somebody my size, you can have 3 of me in the back, 2 of me in the front. Whoever can sit in the front, but it's the back, you can have about, if you're about my size, which 6 foot, 200 pounds, you could probably fit 3 people around that in the back. You could fit kids back here and stuff. So yeah, so that's gonna be it for the inside of the Jeep. If you got any questions, just hit me up on my Instagram at justthatkid, 2 underscores and 2 D's at the end. Remember that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for the next video, because I'm gonna be driving the Jeep, and I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on driving the Jeep. Because one of my biggest concern is with the tires poking out like it do, is it gonna sling? I know it's gonna sling a lot of mud, a lot of stuff onto the Jeep. So how much is it gonna sling on the Jeep? And I know a lot of times people biggest complaints about Jeep is that they ride rough. They're good weekend cars, they're good cars to take out, you know, to do what they're made for, like mudding and off-roading and stuff like that. But I've heard a lot of people say they ride rough, and especially with this having a lift on it, how does it ride? Like, I want to know if it rides a little rough, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, if it rides a little rough, and what to expect. So stay tuned for that video, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. That video is gonna be released in a couple of days. I hope everybody's having a good day, and thank you for taking your time out for watching my video. It really means a lot to me. So hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.